all day today I've been editing a week story for my main channel, and it's really tiring. I wanted to show you a video, which was me attempting to do week stories a couple of months ago. And I got some really cool footage. It was a really cool idea. It's just my week sort of fell to shit halfway through. And because of that, I gave up. I don't know what happened that week, but it became a shitty week for some reason. But yeah, here we are. Here's some footage. I hope you enjoy it. It's Monday, the start of yet another week. That's generally how it works. You've read the title. This week we're going to talk about how to time-lapse like a boss, I suppose. Let's do this. Time-lapses are a great story device. They're one of my favorite devices to use in my videos. I'm constantly using it and have been for the past 6 years. So let's watch a few that I've done in my time and then we'll talk a bit more. Meanwhile, in real life today, I've got something to collect from the post office. I have no idea what I've received. I know what this is now. I know what it is. It's from Rode Microphones. What I received was a t-shirt for participating in their most recent short film competition. I like it. There's a camera with a Rode Microphone logo and sponsors on the back, so it seems. Anything with a camera on it, I'm sold. Thanks for that, Rode Microphones. Sun's about to set in 1 hour and we're going to shoot a time-lapse and address the first and foremost important factor of shooting a decent time-lapse. Now, the first and foremost important thing about capturing a decent time-lapse is what subject you choose to shoot. Now, this may seem obvious, but it's not so simple. Because in time-lapse, you've got to think about how your subject is going to change over a period of time or not change. And for the shot that I'm getting right now, ultimately I'm shooting the sunset. But to shoot it, I've positioned all these rocks in front of the majority of the frame, and only in the corner and around the rock do we have the clouds moving and the sun setting. Basically, as a general rule, when figuring out your composition of a time-lapse shot, think of two things. Think of what is still and what is moving in your shot for the next 5 minutes, 50 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, 12 hours, hell, even a month. And make sure you have a fine balance of both things. Now, I have to wait another half an hour to see what this time-lapse ends up looking like, but because of the magic of film, you get to watch it right now. Hopefully it's good. In conclusion, I'm pretty damn happy with the shots I got. It's always fun just to go out by yourself and shoot for 2 to 3 hours. I'm pretty tired now, so I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow in the morning I have my friend Kelsey, who's an actress, coming over to shoot a short. So look forward to that. Talk tomorrow. Good morning. Today's gonna be a fun and interesting day. I've already made my breakfast tea. Kelsey's gonna arrive any moment now to shoot the short film we're gonna shoot today, and then in the evening gotta go to Brisbane to do some work setting up Christmas decorations. It's gonna be a nice day.
Hello!
What are we doing?
We're going to shoot a film!
What film is it?
Well, I don't really know much about it. I just know that I'm fighting with my mind or something.
Very cold and like very straight to camera.
I like that. Ooh!
This is interesting. I'm actually liking this. So we just finished finalizing the story. We've set up the lights and the set and the backdrop of the video, and now we're gonna shoot, which means I'm gonna stop covering all of this because I don't want to spoil the film. But yeah, we're ready to shoot, and I'm really happy with how the shoot is coming along. Yeah, now you know what I do with my life. It's around about midnight, I'm here at the beach again. Let's get back to talking about time lapses. We've already discussed the first most important thing about doing a time lapse, which is composition, but now let's talk about the second thing, which is time. They're called time lapses for a reason. And I think my setting right now is a perfect example of how time will affect your shot. I've got some really slow moving stars in this night sky and some clouds that are just sprinting their way through the sky. And it's gonna make for an interesting shot, I hope. If it doesn't, what a bummer. See, the fact of the matter with time lapses is that sometimes you fail. Thing is, last night I didn't take my own advice. I only did 1 hour because I was tired, and really I just wanted to get to bed. But 1 hour is not enough. I'm gonna try and redo it tonight once I get back from working. Leave the camera running all night as I sleep. But yeah, time is really important. You're constricted to how life and nature moves around. Really think about time. It's really important. Sometimes you forget, and then you wake up the next morning and look at the footage and start talking to your camera and say that you failed. Or is that just me? But anyways, I'm doing Christmas decorations again for work tonight. I've got to leave in just under 3 hours, but I feel obliged to film something, so I will film something. Just have no idea what it will be. Let's see what today holds.
Keep on. Keep on. Keep on.
So I've gone out on a walk to get some snacks because I've got some paperwork to do. Well, it's not really paperwork, it's on the computer, but I've got some work to do and I want to eat well because I'm still a bit disappointed about that situation with the time lapse last night. But yeah, that's me now. I'm gonna have lunch, have a snack, and just deal with life. But I've got ginger beer, so that's gonna make things better. As I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm doing week stories still at the moment. So you should go and check out the ones that I'm doing at the moment, where I actually complete the whole video. That ending was quite abrupt, but you know what? Abrupt endings are always... That was the start of November when I shot this failed video. It's crazy for me when I think about it. It serves as a good reminder for me, and maybe you watching this right now, that failure is a big part of creation and we have to come to terms with it. Anyways, if you want to see some films that I haven't failed, here's that film that I shot with my friend Kelsey that week, and here's my current week stories playlist. Check it out. I hope you'll enjoy them. Bye. This is my roof, by the way. It's hard to move out of frame because I'm on my bed, but click on them, please.